Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing Combat Flight Simulator IL-2 Sturmovik, Battle of Stalingrad. It's from the developer of Rise of Flight, which was a World War I flight simulator, so now we've gone into World War II in Soviet Russia in the snow and winter. Game has a number of different features, has a quick mission builder, where you can kind of pick your aircraft and the aircraft of the enemy. It takes place somewhere over the fairly large map of the region. You can also toggle your realism options. You can see there's a lot of custom settings here, so people who want to opt for more realistic things and people who want a more arcade experience are both supported in here, so that's really nice to see. In addition to that, there are more scripted missions that you can choose from here. A number of different escorts and strikes and stuff like that with different aircraft. And there's also multiplayer. Fairly popular multiplayer if you sort by the numbers of players here. Most of these are, with the stars, are using expert settings. So beware, aware that there are some normal servers though that you can join and shoot other people online. What I'm going to do are 2 missions from the campaign. Campaign is broken up into 5 different chapters. You have to successfully complete 6 missions in order to move on to the next chapter. You can die as often as you want. You don't lose anything. There isn't any story or persistence other than earning upgrades for your various planes that you fly. So here we are in mine. As you progress through each chapter, you unlock additional air bases to fly from. I've actually been playing online and on the quick missions, which is why I haven't really progressed too terribly far in the campaign, coupled with the fact that I haven't completed enough missions out of all the missions that I've done. So we'll fly 2 missions here. Click on a base, you can choose your plane. The game ships with 4, although if you pay an extra $40, you get 2 additional planes, which seems kind of exorbitant to me. I was given a key for the full version, the upgraded version of the game, so I actually have all of the planes. You get 3 fighters, you get a fighter bomber and a regular bomber. Since it's IL-2, I'll pick the IL-2, which is the fighter bomber, and then we'll switch to the German side. You can actually switch freely between the 2 sides at any point in the campaign. The missions are randomly generated based on your purpose. I'm going to pick a ground support mission. You can pick the duration short or full. Short already puts you in the air. You only have to go to an exit point, whereas full you have to worry about takeoffs and landings. And then your realism setting, either normal or expert. I'll stick it on normal. So there you go. And then you can set up your plane. You do unlock things over time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bombs and rockets. And you also change your, you get little paint schemes that don't really do anything, but luckily all the airplanes are unlocked from the beginning. You get access to all the planes, either 8 or 10, depending on which version of the game you get. So that's nice that you don't have to wait to unlock those, especially if you're not progressing as quickly through the campaign as you would like. So we'll start a mission and have at it. The missions here are semi-randomly generated, which is kind of nice. Gives a lot of replay value and doesn't make it too annoying if you keep failing missions, because it kind of changes up your targets every time. So my objectives here are to destroy any 4 artillery pieces or 2 tanks that are located at the action point. You always get friendly units that'll help you out. AI is pretty decent at flying along with you as you go through each of the missions. Sometimes it runs into other planes, friendly planes, or shoots you accidentally. I have failed a mission or 2 because I was shot down by a friendly. So that does happen on occasion, but normally the AI is decent enough. Alright, here we are in the air. And away we go. So you can take a look around. See, it's getting close to dusk here as I load stuff. I kind of like the setting. You don't see too many games that take place in the snow, so it is interesting and also disorienting if you're in an area with a lot of cloud cover. You can see the interface here. This is kind of the normal interface. All these things can be toggled off if you have a higher realism setting. You also have a number of different cameras you can employ. So you can see I actually have a couple of other IL-2s, and then I have some support fighters that are going to engage enemies that we'll surely encounter when we get near the destination here. You can accelerate time up to 2x, like this, or slow it down if you want to try to more accurately shoot the enemy. I'll try to keep it on normal speed here, and we'll see what happens. There's lots of different ways to fail the missions. I've been shot down by enemy anti-aircraft fire, just, you know, taken out by an enemy, stuff like that. So there's lots of different ways that you can fail the missions, certainly. Once we get close enough to this little destination marker, then we'll start worrying about running on things. You see these 2 different icons here. The diamond is for the rockets, so that's where the rockets will land, and then the circle's for bombs. So when I get closer to the destination, I'll kind of try to go on a rocket and bombing run and take out these artillery and tank units. We'll see how it goes. The flight model is very believable. There's flutter, as you'll see when you take turns too tightly. The damage model can also be impressive when there's fire involved. You'll have wings and stuff come out. There's the enemy fighters up there that hopefully my yaks will take care of. So there's a lot of things to like about it. I like that you can toggle on or off a lot of things. Alright, so we should be getting close to our destination here. Alright. Now there's my first target, so I'm going to slow down here and take off auto level, and we'll start flying in here. So lots of different targets, it looks like. We'll slow down kind of a lot here. You know, the planes are very kind of floaty. They bounce around a lot and stuff, which is kind of what you would anticipate for World War II era aircraft. So, you know, the things control very plausibly. The game, beginning of the campaign, has a tutorial which is not great. It basically just tells you how to fly to different things. It doesn't tell you about any of the advanced controls or anything like that, which is pretty disappointing. Slow down even more here. Lots of enemy units. I'm going to go after the one that has targeted here. Alright, so I'm going to try to hit him with rockets. Here. There's a rocket. I'm going to try to bomb him too. And line this thing up. No, stop shooting me. Alright, let's get out of here. As you can see, there's lots of ways to die. I did destroy that target though, so that's good. I'm getting pummeled here. You know, the game is pretty unflinching with difficulty. And here comes the AA. So, which is why I haven't really passed very many missions in the campaign. I've certainly attempted them. see here if we can go for another run here. Try to launch another rocket and a bomb after this guy. Should be a little bit close to the ground. Alright. Let's try to go bomb on this guy. Level off here. Come on. Come on. I don't think that was very good. Oop, wrong way. Nope, power up. Get out of here. I think I missed him totally. You can give orders to your AI pilots, but they usually just kind of do what they're supposed to and fly over the targets. They do take a while to take things out, so it's really up to you to kind of deal with the enemy units. Oh, that's odd. Map turned blue. That's never happened before. Alright, let's see here. Trying to get back over here. There you are. We'll try to shoot you with the rocket. I need to get back up. Up. A little bit higher. Alright. I see you. Come on, rockets. And guns too, of course. I don't think I got him. Nope, somebody got something. So it's really just a matter of surviving long enough to have people shoot down enough things. There's another target destroyed. So my AI pilots are finally doing stuff. I'm out of bombs, though. Ah. I'm not, like, on fire or anything, am I? No, I think they're just shining me with the spotlight. I'm gonna get shot down, I think. Alright. Alright, come on, rockets. Yeah, I missed. That was bad. You know, you can toggle on... There's the flutter. Manual fuel and engine control if you so choose. So there are certainly options to do that sort of thing. Or kind of do what I'm doing. Yeah, those are searchlights. And go up. And just kind of let the game handle that. Which is certainly a viable option. Alright, I'm going to try to rocket this jerk. Task completed, yes. Get out of here. Go home. No, stop shooting me. Climb, climb. So all we have to do now is just reach the exit point. And we'll be good to go. Scant 20 kilometers away. Hopefully this fighter won't tail us. Although he's trying to. No, turn back around. Leave me alone. Okay, good. He's preoccupied with the fighters. Alright, so I'm going to accelerate time here. And auto level and just kind of cruise on out of here. Yeah, that's a pretty typical mission. The game is really designed for online play. You can't save a game. If you press escape, it doesn't even pause it. It just allows you to cancel the mission. So you really kind of have to finish the missions in one sitting, which is a little kind of annoying. But that's just the way it is. I do like the interface, like it shows you the icons and stuff on the screen, so it's pretty user-friendly, and then you can also toggle all that stuff off if you so choose. So, should be good to go here. We'll just accelerate time all the way back. And do one more mission for fighters. We'll do a fighter mission. Get a little bit more action. Alright, let me bring this down and actually get more oriented towards the objective. You see, we kind of have a... Oh, there we go. We're there. So we can actually end the mission now. There we go. Alright, so when you complete a mission, get experience points. You can unlock stuff, so I got a new paint scheme for the IL-2. So there you go. So I got 3 soft targets. Alright, there you go. There's a mission. So we'll do one for the Germans with one of their fighters. So we'll just choose the first one here. We'll do an escort mission. Depending on the type of plane you choose, it's either intercept or escort, ground attack, ground support, or a simple bombing mission. So we'll just choose short normal again. But this time we'll be escorting bombers, and once the bombers achieve their mission, we can just fly out. So I think escort's probably the easiest way to rack up, victories. So let's see here. I don't think I have anything unlocked for this. No, I don't. So I haven't really flown this aircraft very much. So here we go. Alright, so again, go from the waypoint to the action point and then the mission exit point. You have to wait for them to finish their mission, and I can't lose more than 2 airplanes, which is usually not an issue. The only time you fail it is really when you get killed. Alright, so German aircraft now. So we will slow down so we don't run into all these junkers, because we can go way faster than they can. Hi guys. Take a look around. Hello. Hello. Starting way higher now. Hello. So all these things are actually accurately modeled. They'll respond when you change the throttle and stuff. The little throttle nozzle will change and stuff. It's pretty cool. So if you turn off all the interface things, you can actually fly using the instrument panel, which is pretty cool. Actually need to slow down even more. I don't want to get too far ahead of these bombers. Usually with these escort missions, they just kind of place 1 or 2 enemy fighters at the mission point, and then you just kind of distract them while your guys bomb away. I'm flying into a kind of headwind going, or side wind at least. Oh, where's my body? A lot of bombers on this mission. Look at that. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it quickly then. Alright, let's speed up here a little bit. You guys will stay in formation as best they can with your erratic flying. Alright. One thing you do have to keep an eye on when you're in a fighter role is there's really limited ammunition in the game. You really have to kind of pick your shots and engage the enemy when you really have a good chance of causing damage to them. It doesn't take much to take down an aircraft. You only need to really land one or two decent things. But that's really it. But you really have to keep an eye on the ammunition that you have. Look at the junkers. There isn't anybody here yet, which is good. I don't really know where they're headed. Guess we'll just follow them. Alright, what are you guys doing? You see that the game automatically changes it to modes, which has to do with the way the fuel is done. I don't know where you guys are going. Catch up to you, though. Just in case. Where are you going? There's something down here? I don't know. Those are doing like the longest bombing run in ever. What are you doing? Probably run into him or something. There you are. See, the icons kind of ebb and flow above where the planes are actually located, which is a little weird looking. I don't know if that's intentional based on like your momentum or what. Alright, well, I'm just gonna follow you guys, I guess. I think World War II is a nice setting because the airplanes are not... I guess they're going that way now. Super sophisticated, although you can turn on all the engine mixing and fuel stuff if you want. Emergency mode. Alright. Yeah, I guess they just came out way this way. Alright. So, what you guys up to? Don't mind me, I'm just flying around. Leading off some airspeed. Try not to run into my allies. Hello, son. Alright. Let's catch back up to him again. Sure, while I'm screwing around, there's some enemy fighters on their way. These guys are like almost 3 kilometers away from me now. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know where they're going. The most indirect path ever. Fighters can haul, though. You guys going after that thing, I guess? On the road? Just don't see any enemies. Yeah, that must be what they're doing. They're going after that thing. So let me take a gander. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Took them out, too. Don't necessarily want to run into this guy in the clouds. There's some more stuff. With the escort missions, you don't really know how much they have to do, so you're just kind of at the mercy of, you know, whenever it says mission complete. I don't know how many of these tanks and artillery pieces they have to take out. Kind of disappointed there's no enemy aircraft. Maybe on the way back. No, there's nothing. I'm about to just quit and just do a quick mission, to be honest. See if I can shoot this guy a little bit. Hello. Hello. Whee! Hey, that was fun. I'm wounded, he says after he dies. Yeah, we'll just do a quick mission. There's nobody with that. Alright, let's do a quick mission. Just for fighter fun. So let's just do fighters on fighters. We'll do it as the Germans. We'll pick this one. So we'll pick... We'll do a 6-on-6. That'll be exciting. Let's put these guys up on average. Alright. 2 kilometers away? Yeah, that's fine. So let me put this on normal. Alright, let's do it. Alright, this should be a little bit more action-packed. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Alright, alright. I gotcha. Yep, and I'm on fire. Well, that was quick. Right. Eject. Whee! Hello, airplane on fire. Like I said, the things die really quick. Let's restart that. Try to at least get some dog fighting in before I die. Alright, here we go. Round 2. See, this plane is a little bit more rickety than some of the other ones. And my engine got damaged. And my engine stopped. That's cool. Alright. Let's eject. Oh, that was awesome. I think that's a good note to end on. Alright, finish mission. Alright, well that is IL-2 Sturmovik Battle of Stalingrad. Overall, that's a good, not great flight simulator. I think it's better than the last IL-2 game that came out, Cliffs of Dover. You know, it has a different developer now that kind of cut their teeth on Rise of Flight, and I think it's delivered a solid, if not overwhelmingly awesome product. I like the setting with the snow in World War II. I like how the campaign missions are procedurally generated and are different each time, even if you keep failing. I like that all the planes are unlocked to begin with, so the only thing you're unlocking are more advanced weapons and skins that don't really do much of anything. There's an okay number of missions, either attacking stuff on the ground or other airplanes, either in support or more directly. I don't like the tutorials. They're very brief. They don't tell you anything about the controls, especially if you want to play on expert mode. You kind of have to figure out on your own how to fly these planes. There's no manual for the game, so there's no reference material there to look at. You kind of have to rely on third parties that have done little guides to each of the planes. You can't save your game during a mission, which is a little annoying. But there are quick missions, more scripted missions, and multiplayer to enjoy. Each side gets 4 planes. You get fighters, fighter bombers, and bombers. You can spend an extra $40 and get 2 more planes if you so choose. I would fully expect there to be more similarly priced planes put out eventually. I do like how the interface is done, either with the icons, or you can turn it off if you so choose, and that goes for the other realism options. You can enable manual engine control and fuel control if you so choose, or you could have it done by the sim itself and not have to worry about it. Has a believable flight model, very lethal weapons, although you do have to manage your ammo very carefully. Has good graphics and sound, I think, although most flight simulators, kind of excel in those things. And the AI is pretty good. You can tell it's an AI as it misses its targets or accidentally shoots you instead of engaging the enemy, but overall they do a decent job, and you can always go online and get more of a human touch to it. So although the game tries to be approachable, I'd like there to be a little bit better tutorial and a manual in the game to kind of ease people into it. And it's a solid but not overwhelmingly awesome game. So there you go. That's all I have for today. Till next time, bye now.